What's going on, guys? We're here. We're back with another video. And today I'm just here to share my opinions on something that's been on my mind as of late. So, Madden is the same game every year. That's a narrative that I've been hearing ever since I kind of got involved in Madden, which has been, over the last 4 or 5 years. I've been playing Madden even going back to the PS2 days, but as far as listening to the streams, watching videos, the drama, the BS that EA Sports puts us through, give or take about 4 or 5 years. And, that's something that I've heard, and it's a narrative that I see get pushed, and I think it's actually harmful that EA Sports actually listens to the people, and I think one of the problems is that they do try to change the game. And it's not a problem of them changing the game, but they try to change the game so that it looks different to the casual people out there, and I'm going to be listing off some examples. But first and foremost, Madden is, how different can Madden be? It's like we're talking about a football game. 11 on 11, they would have to do something like remove positions on the field, do something like that to make it just completely different like any other genre of a game. And make no mistake about it, the people that say Madden is the same game every year, there's very popular YouTube channels. I'm not going to say any names now, but they'll make their videos say, oh, this is the same game, never play Madden again, and they're off playing different games. But I find it disrespectful because, the people that are actually Madden heads that were out here this is our game. And we're playing it, all year round, basically. And for someone to come by and say, yeah, it's the same game every year, and it's but they're not us. And the problem is that they do, in my opinion, try to cater to those people in a way. So I want to list off, and then real quick also I want to say that, there's people that I would consider in the community that also say, yeah, it's the same game every year. And I really don't think they actually think it. I think that that's just kind of like a popular narrative that they say because they know it's going to get a lot of attention and people are going to agree with it, but I really don't think they genuinely think like that. Alright, so let's go over some examples on why they do try to change the game for the casuals, and it blew up in your face. So, a couple of years ago, Madden 18, they created Long Shot. Long Shot is literally the most blatant example of something that EA Sports did to try to cater to the non-Madden players out there, and it didn't work. Now, I actually didn't mind Long Shot too much. I thought for what it was a pretty good game. You go back and you watch it, it's not something that I thought was terrible, but it is terrible in the sense because here you have something that EA Sports used to try to capture new audiences and completely neglecting the people that are out here playing this game, months out of the year. Instead, they were like, okay, we're going to create Long Shot and try to capture new people to try to make it look different, and it failed. So, the biggest complaint, which I think is funny, the biggest complaint is oh, well, you go to Long Shot, you only play with a person that's, you don't get to create, it's one position, and you fast forward to Madden 24, and you still can only pick 4 or 5 positions, so, in a way, it was pretty groundbreaking for its time, but that is the most blatant example of them trying to change the game and it failed, in my opinion. Although I actually didn't mind long shot. If I'm being honest, I thought it was all right. And another thing is superstar abilities. Now that is something that the casual players have no idea about. It's like a buzzword. It's like saying, okay, we have these abilities. Certain players are going to stand out. They're going to have the casual fan has no idea what a knockout is going to do. They don't know if they see William Perry or Eric Dickerson lit up to fucking get the lube out because he's about to go in with no lube, so you gotta prepare yourself. And it's just like things like that the casual fan has absolutely no idea. So for this video, my overall... Sorry, I had to add more videos, so I cut out for a second. But yeah, so my overall narrative on this is that, EA Sports, you need to listen to your guys that are out there playing franchise mode, Ultimate Team. Contrary to belief, there are people that play Madden every year and don't spend a single dime, and they're grinding franchise mode. Those are the people that EA Sports need to start giving attention to. Let's stop trying to please these people that are only going to play the game a month, 2 months out of the year, and complain about it because there's no pleasing us. I know we are hard to please, but we are the ones that play your game every year, and we're tired of being pushed over and trying to get new people in here. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.